quite a bit of intel downstairs as to the setup of SSG, as all of them are currently corralled inside of server.
See a little bit more of that top-down play potential coming in, along with the smokes, which work perfectly for SSG and around in the last half. Is it going to work out for DZ? That Nitro Cell somehow doesn't kill Houghton. Doesn't even do a single point of damage to him, as far as I can tell either. That's going to be a very unfortunate turn of events for SSG, but it'll play very heavily into the hands of Dark Zero. Diffuser access to barrels is able to take out Achieved after doing such a good job of wasting so much time prior to that moment. 40 seconds remain here, and that's a lot of control going over to the attackers here. Fultz is going to use the Yana drone in order to go out back towards main lobby and make sure they don't have that secondary roamer in order to assist the player he just killed. It's not going to be there at this point. A lot of the focus from TSM is on the bar hold right now, with both Geo and I believe Chala here to watch that. Although, remember, is still over towards the front, fending off any pushes from that direction.
Well, smoke grenades now for Chala, and he's so good on time. Only 10 seconds remaining. They each take 10 seconds off. Canadian still outside, though, as he now has blue bar control. But he could get fragged out if BEAULO swings at the proper time. But he's playing patiently. They need to get this diffuser kit down. They're all hopping inside. This could be it. Fultz with a big kill. It's all down to BEAULO, the man, the myth, the legend. Can he possibly do it? He has the hot mark. BEAULO, you have to be able to get the last kill. Can he do it? He does! BEAULO with the ace in the very last round sends SSG.
You can vault this. Sound is so good. Sound is so good. I'm Craig-gasming. It's me.
Baited out, and there goes Canadian. All of a sudden, Oxygen have a fighting chance. They're going to try to pick away at this Jaeger, and there he goes, but Rampy swings out on Alaxing and wins it, so now Slash will be up next. Playing behind this deployable shield with the slats. Great patience from Rampy. He falls off, and there he goes. Slash vaults on in, Fultz takes him out, and it's match points.
Безумно можно быть первым. А я говорил, понимаете?
Continue to stand by here. Rampy does have utility getting prepped, and a nade is also getting wound up here. So here we go. Block off the mirror windows. That's where they're expecting most of the resistance to come from, and that's a pretty astute assessment there from SSG, as now they're going to be able to move in. Canadian trying to force the issue on the plant. Nitro Cell goes out, but it's way off base, as we're going to see Canadian go for the plant in middle. Goes off without a hitch, and he's going to run right out. Even keeps himself alive as well. Perfect plant from SSG, and now they have an incredibly powerful post plant.
Very strong setup here from SSG. This is going to be almost impossible for Dark Zero to handle. Sees the mirror on yellow stairs, but Fultz not able to capitalize on that situation. Bosco and the rest of SSG now bearing down onto the garage panels that they've blown open, and every single one of the Dark Zero members loses their life off of the back of a great offensive round from SSG. It took a while to warm up, but after they got the intel that they needed, Rampy had some great usage with those arrows. Used his or into meeting when he turns it on, so as they're droning, they could possibly see some presence. He's gonna go for the sprint early on here. Oh my god, he hops right in. Can he get the kills? I don't even know that they know that he's here. Oh my goodness gracious. Vert getting caught off guard by Chala on tower stairs. That's gonna be the first kill here, but Merc quite a bit of
I feel like my teacher thinks I'm stupid.
They had a lot of big individual plays, but Clips wasn't really the one getting them. It seemed like every player in Dark
Where did Valley go?
like one
Valley
moment
became
or maybe
him!
2 moments, but they stepped up and
He
clutched
became
it out
eyes
the
in the
team.
mouth.
Kind of didn't really have any of those.
He's an
Not
alien.
to say he played bad.
He's
or
a
didn't
lizard
contribute,
man.
but he was more just like an all-around getting kills in specific rounds. A little bit more.
He was just a smiling teeth and eyes, like that orange guy.
But it was kind of funny.
On his Argus launcher. It doesn't just have the look, it also delivers the goods. Intel.
Ready. Argus launch.
Always one to use cameras to his advantage, Zero can fire his Argus projectiles into breakable and reinforced surfaces to burrow through and create camera vision on both sides of the barrier. Walls, floors, hatches, and ceilings are all potential peak points for Zero and his allies. And though the two-way cameras can only look in one direction at a time, there's no more versatile way to get a look into a room the defenders don't want you to see. Even if they can't burrow all the way through, Zero's camera projectiles will still stick into most surfaces, opening up a world of possibilities for cheeky new camera placements. And it's not just intel they'll be gathering. Each Argus projectile can fire a single laser to destroy enemy gadgets or deal minor damage to enemies.
Last stop standing. BEAULO and allowing Mint to persist just inside of the pallet's corner. I don't think TSM is aware of this. No, the way they're playing, they don't know that there's someone still here. There is no way they've checked this, but the timing is really bad. There's a player behind that bar, but he doesn't know it. Mint doesn't know. There's so little information for both teams, and he might find the second. Yes, he will. BEAULO doesn't get off cams. He's looking for a third, and he'll get it as he falls back to sight. Mint with a massive round, and just...
Can you wall bang blue bar? Oh. And we gotta hold the door if the walls are hard. They can't just walk in like this.
Wait, is he locking me?
Yeah, he is actually locking you. That looked really scary.
What?
Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That does look kind of suspicious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For Dark Zero, you can see clearly the way that he didn't want any kills. Mint didn't want any presence. He wasn't doing anything other than calling for his teammates. And with all of that information, with that abundance of knowledge, Dark Zero just couldn't lose the site fight. There's that.
Op 4 eliminated. Взрывчатка обнаружена. Нашли. Отключить.
Nice. Thank you.
So in the past few years, we saw that the attacker's composition is quite rigid, and bringing a hard breacher is a must, and we would like to ease it a little bit. And with the secondary gadget, the attackers don't need to bring a dedicated hard breacher, and maybe it can lead to some more exotic picks. So the hard breach charge, it's a bit slower, and the hole it makes is also smaller. It's still gonna be enough to vault through or crouch walk through, but you cannot just run through it. Deployment, it's gonna be automatically activated, so there is no remote triggering. At the same time, the fusing is quite long. We wanted to make it easier for the defenders to react to it. So either we can try to trick it, or we can try to run away if we want.
Happen. SSG in a great position now. 4v2. They still have to deal with the player's back sight, though. TSM have been very, very sneaky, very, very hard to read in this aspect. You still have a player upstairs that I'm just now noticing, too. Merc continuing to hold on the inside of Gun Vault. He's got free vision onto the player with the diffuser at the moment, and he's just waiting it out, just wasting the time. He has to be careful, though, to make sure to not have that happen. Can't waste his opportunity to actually get the kill, and even worse, he's now lost his only...
Out of time! Vertical, no chance! And Canadian will win it on time.
Op 4 neutralized.
I'm reloading.
Enemy drone.
哎呦，他太夸张了吧！办公室，
哎，我靠，福禄考，福禄考，
我靠，太夸张了吧！哎，他透视啊！他看走进来嘞！举报！Bah ouais, mais frérot, je fais... Oh!
Il y en a dans le fond là.
Je drone.
Vas-y,
Oh le quick!
Allez, fumez-les le last là. Vas-y, tu me dis.
Ah, tu vas niquer. Quoi?
Il est où, gros?
Je vais détruire les bandits. Ah non, c'était un caïd. Ah merde, mais putain, t'es mort.
What?